So hi everyone. I don't think I will record for a very long time. I explained earlier about this other square, a triangle that they manifested here. People from Masons, you think you can intimidate me by sending stupid letters, but at the same time you need me. This is what I don't understand with you. You need me, but you always sacrifice me. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, occultists. With all the knowledge and bullshit and power that you're given, but you still need me. Why do you need me? Why do you need me? When you have this shit here. You have this shit that you're always putting on a pedestal and putting me in this situation. But you can't move forward because you're always stuck. You lack this knowledge. And that's why you still fucking need me. Whether you like it or not, you are torturing me, you can sacrifice me, but I'm your fucking bosses. Because I'm not alone. I have entities with me. We are your bosses. And that's why you can't let me go. You have to stalk. I just got a message, Mima, the reason why they're doing this, somebody lied into the community saying you are casting spells on them so that they can get protection, and that's why they're attacking you. I hope now you're fucking enlightened. Now I don't need that community. And they were given money for that with a Virgo. I don't need that community because you're stealing a lot from me. I just checked my account. They drained it to 43. I'm paying a bill of a contract that is not even active. But it's being used by the gang of Lily. And who is behind it? Omi and Azizi. The two players. They all sleep with one person. Why am I saying I don't want to work with Saudi Arabia? It's because they are the ones who created a contract, gave it to Scorpio. And CR7, okay? CR7 came on board with Shufa. And that is how it started with Petra. They made me sign Shufa. My bill is clean. And they started running a business. And that is why they keep on sacrificing me again and again, including you, Makwa, and your hoe, who is a fucking witch. And you still want to keep me on board. I'm not entertaining. That's why I said, Saudi, goodbye. You need to do things by the book. You didn't do it. You kept on sacrificing me while you're supporting your whore there. And that's the reason. I follow the book. I follow divine law. You failed your mission with your group. That is, Portugal is involved. CR7 is involved. I'm not entertaining your shit. I asked you to help me even get our property back from Portugal. Whatever you got, you went and changed my identity, gave it to somebody else. You think I'm stupid. You gave it to the fake high priestess. This is the third time today I'm pulling cards. This fake high priestess keeps coming up, and she's being protected by an entire institution. Thanks to you, stupid Masons. And I'm calling you stupid because you are stupid. Was it hard for you to identify who is right, who is wrong? But you are all fucked up now because of this one shit. And don't look at my color. I always tell you, I am Mima. And I'm entitled to wear anything. This is not Mariam Gassi. This is not Philippine or anybody, not Ezekiel. A fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Things are not going to end well for you. And there's a huge misunderstanding with an air sign coming on board. Personally, it starts with me. Aries is a liar. And it comes from Dusseldorf. This dude has a lifestyle. He fucks male and female, but used my papers to cover up the false marriage. And Sabinus was involved in this. We don't see eye to eye anymore. And this is not only Aries. There's a Leo and a Sagittarius involved. Cancer, whatever plans you're planning, they are thwarted. And that's the reason I said I'm giving you 12 hours. That candy contract will be revoked. You had me. Uhuru's time was over. And Scorpios will not sit here and dominate people. And you will not keep on playing games just because you are a fucking big flat and bring your hoes back, servicing them, and in the name of giving them work while I'm kept here stuck, and then I'm dragged in your games. This is why I'm cutting cancer also off. Including you, Elon Musk. You will have to stand up. If you want to work with me, you will have to put an effort now. I've given you enough. If you didn't recognize me now, and that's why I said I don't need the community. If it is the German government, they have a right to give me what's mine. They will pay me. I'm not entitled to anybody here. I'm not a fucking slave. That somebody has to sit on my head and control me. I'm not entitled to that. If they have to pay me, they have to pay me. I can go to the doctor and get my papers and say I'm not okay. And they have to pay me. Nobody can control me. I've given you more than enough. People became millionaires off my work here. Then you're trying to even steal the little I have and you're trying to drain it. Let's talk about this 22. You fucking mother and your son, or should I say daughter, who told you to sacrifice your child? I took Bilal to the friseur to cut his hair, to the salon. It's always 15.50. Always. You made the price to be 22 because you want to save that child of yours after you have sacrificed it. Guess what? Now let me teach you another concept of occult, because you people think you're occultist. And I'm giving you a finger and I want you to delete my account like the way you did for Andrew Kibe. When you shave your hair, can you plug it back on the head? Of course not. That's just like when someone is dead. Can you resurrect them? We don't live in the Jesus era. So that's what exactly you did to your own child. When my son was shaved off, that stupid energy of yours and binding, and that intention of yours using him to benefit off your kid after stealing what is mine. I don't give a fuck he's an orphan or what. There must be discipline in everything. We were raised as orphans too, but we never cross boundaries. Do you understand me? So the moment that my son, Bilal Aslan's hair was shaved, whatever you were wishing for him, or you are intending to take from him, it was cut off. Because that was death. You can never plug that hair again. Even if you glue it, it will never be the same. Do you understand me? So by the time I went there, you thought you're sacrificing your child. Unfortunately, yes, you did. But you sacrificed him. You killed him. Do you understand now how occult works? I gave you the concept of hair. This is why even when someone is dead, the whole body will rot. The teeth, the hair, the nails stay. Do you understand now? You want to be an occultist, you want to be a high priestess, you want to be this, and you think you know how to save your fucking ass son by doing mind games so that you can lie and pretend he's Bilal, he's this, identity theft, including that Muhammad. In short, you ruined your own kid. The moment I swapped that money. And then you come back in my account, pull 22 euro, pretending I bought that child. Now you made it even worse. Because you are trying to steal something which was not even destined for you. And because of that, this child will never find peace in their life anymore. And this has already taken place. It has already manifested. There is no way you can take it back. No more celebration. And the Pisces is involved. 3 women, 3 witches, and a Pisces is involved. There is no way there will be recovery. Whatever you sacrificed, it's finished. I lost the money. You stole it. 22, and then you came and stole 9. So a Sagittarius, a Taurus, and a Capricorn. But you finished. Do you see? You took only 22 and then you took €9. 31. Look at what you're going to lose now. This child will grow to be in poverty, and this will jinx your entire generations. There is no way this person will break free anymore from this generational curse. Maybe I'm not Mima, and maybe I did not just put my head down to pray. The entire family now has gone into a curse. And I'm telling you, do you see 10 of swords? It's in reverse. I told you there is no recovery. This will go again and again and on for your entire lineage. You will stop stalking. You will stop stealing. But it's too late. It is too late. I don't have my scarf here, but we can just do it. Is it true that pulling the 22 again now has created an entire generational curse for this family and their entire lineage, even in the next generation? Can they recover from this curse and this trance? If they can recover, stand still. If not, please rotate. And if there was a fall, there's no way you recover. Because yesterday they sent me another. You see, this was the letter from the school. I told you, the first triangle. Total shit. And then Sean Paul, abracadabra with your bitch. You're pretending to be Mima. I'm writing while talking. And then now comes the second one, bowling. June, and you're safe. Which was another triangle, and I explained it. On 2nd, which is Taurus, October 10. And I gave you the concept here. 2nd October 2023. This is 2 and this is 10. If you divide it, it comes to a 5. The base is 5, 5. Very unstable. Because 5 in occult is Saturn. If you look how it's written, when you write, 5 is the 5th planet, Jupiter. So whatever Saturn is going to compromise for you, which is going to be constricting it, and it's going to be in a large scale. And that's why you see you can never recover from this. You can't recover. And money, forget about it. You didn't affect me. You are trying to harvest from me in the name of Bilal. Unfortunately, you ended up destroying your whole lineage. Reason? You are listening to a fake high priestess. This person has caused so much damage to so many people. This is a second triangle. We have not even danced out of the first one. Someone has already manifested the second one. And that's why I'm telling you, Masons, you are stupid. And you should admit it. Now come and attack me. The reason? It's because of this shit. Someone is not a real high priestess. Someone has no knowledge. But just keep on dancing on the same shit over and over. Now you are all in 5. You have not even finished the 9. Someone went now into a 5. And the 7 is the same thing, 2023. Justice. You keep on sacrificing yourself. That's why I say, people in the new moon, you are in high power, but there will be self-destruction. And then you say, Mima, Dunya needs you. The world needs you. Yeah. She needs me because she doesn't have any powers to do these things. She has to wait for Mima to feed because she was copying from me. Now, you are fucked up. Because I don't want to work with you and don't even touch my work. I don't need dunya or akhirah here. That's why I'm saying the community sacrificed me. Now my turn has come. I don't need the community. I have Allah. I have God. I have Elohim. If my bread is meant to be here, I will get it. If it is those children who I was really like feeding them everything and they betrayed me, fuck you. Because none of you now will be successful. None of you will be successful. And I did say openly, I'm not scared. They can even accuse me. You can even put that person in my energy. It will not change. Everybody has their own spiritual identity. I did say, that woman who got this contract and she thought she's going to stay there, and that's you, the bitch, Capricorn, You sacrificed me for you to get, and the gang of Candy, Yasin, and all that. Not only are you gonna be de-productive, you're not gonna be productive not only at work. Should anybody even approach you, wallahi, you will not even be able to conceive. You have a barren energy, and it's because of your deception. See? Sagittarius, the world, your dunya, including you, was busy with Sean Paul betraying people. I called my sister, madam, why didn't you pick yesterday? Because you know, you were signing off with the other group. You are ready to betray me. Now I'm telling you, your land is barren. This is the major arcana in the deck, and it's the last card. You are finished. And I'm not the one who did it. Your own family destroyed you. From the team of 22, they fucked you over to this dunya, to this Sagittarius. She knows she has a fake identity. She knows she's a liar. She knows that Aries lied about everything. And that is why Aries, I told you, nothing will work for you now. You will have to take accountability of your actions. And these families will have to take accountability of your actions. This woman is barren. Anything she touches will be frozen completely. Anything, I'm telling you. Even pay attention. When she cooks, her food will never taste the same. There is an element of death in you. And this is going to affect your entire lineage because they helped you. Even this community which was helping you, based on a lie, they're all going to feel it. But I'm telling you, I swear to God, even a man, a fertile man will come. They will never be able to conceive with you. It's not my fault. You went too far and you have been locked 2 times now, not once, 2. You are forcing yourself. Yeah, you're going to be crying. I'm really sorry. But I'm one person. I always get accused and people point a finger at me and I get attacked because I speak the truth. But you know what? As long as I worship this and I know my heart is clean, I don't mind to be crucified, not once, not twice. I don't mind to be stoned, not once, not twice. I don't mind to be sacrificed, not once, not twice. Because at the end of the day, it's coming back to you. So now your families will feel it, not me. They finished themselves. Their cycle is over. This world is not going to be happy for them anymore. And as for you, you're going to cry tears, many tears. This is a gift from God. You dug a grave and you didn't think that you can fall in that pit yourself with the entire community, which was, you are giving them shovels to go and help you. Everybody will test it, but you are going to be the ringleader. Who told you to come into my account and steal? Do you see this? Barrenness. Sagittarian. Every aspect of you. The world, barrenness. There is nothing. Everything is barren here. And the worst part is, anything you touch, it's not going to work. Your triangle is not manifesting anymore. You can't be put in a team. You don't fit anywhere because your world, your chapter is over. And nobody destroyed you. You destroyed yourself with your own family. And there's a Scorpio who helped in this. They thought they're going to transform. Now you are all trapped. You're all trapped. Death in reverse. It means you are stuck in the Anubis world. And I warned you all in the moon reading, new moon reading. Be careful. If you are trapped in the 8th house, it means you can't move to the 9th house where there is what? After the transformation, you get the wisdom of 8th house. Knowledge. So now you are trapped in the 8th house. You will try to throw towers. The towers are not going to affect people. They will be destroying your life. And I always tell you, when you see a tower in reverse means something is happening. Even if you're wishing for somebody, that thing will not happen to them. They will witness it. A supermarket is burning, for example. I'm giving an example. We have Reve near me. Reve will be burning, so it's going to be inconvenient for me to shop in Reve now. I have to look for an alternative supermarket. That's the tower in reverse. So what is happening for you now? Even when you make prayers to pray for transformation, this transformation will go to those people that you have harmed. But for you, it's not hitting you. Because this tower is reversed. You are throwing the towers. You want transformation. It's not happening. You are stuck in the Anubis Ibis. You can't come out of this. And anytime somebody even will do a spell to break you free, no, that spell will help the person you are trying to attack. But you are going to be staying there. Inconvenience. When you do something to others, you should calculate. It has a funny way of coming back to you. The Tower and Death in Reverse. Is this a Scorpio and an Aquarian who are going to be stuck also? If it's struck around, please rotate. Yep, they're going to be stuck. They were helping you. When it comes to breaking free, if this person will try to get a tower moment so that they can break free from this death house, will they be able to break free? If they will be able, stand still. If not, please rotate. I'm telling you, people hate me, people attack me because I speak the truth. Yesterday I spoke about the dream of Fatma Darus and her mother Montaz. How they were trying to swap a bag, and when I saw the bag, it was similar like mine. But that bag was theirs and it had a skull and bones. And when I checked my stuff, they opened my stuff and copied my work. And I was like, why did you do that? They were holding the door, not allowing me to go out. And the only thing, I was screaming to fight my way out because they didn't want me to go out, and they were like telling me, let's make a deal, you're not going to tell people what you saw. I said, لَيْسَ لَهَا مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ كَاشِفَةٌ. It's only God who's going to remove this shit. And this is exactly what is happening now. It's only God who will remove this mess you created. You didn't have to come into my bank account. You didn't have to create obstacles in my finances. You didn't have to hurt Bilal. You didn't have to steal his shoes. And then you come, Dashman, Mama, here. Now come delete my accounts. Because this also will affect this woman. This must be a Piscean woman involved here. Because she's the one pretending to be Mima. She's the one sitting and lying. And a big burden for this family. I feel sorry. There is no way out. This family can break free. $22. And the generational curse now attached to them. Can they really break free? If they will break free, stand still. If not, please rotate. I told you. You sold yourself. Should have just waited my anger to go down, then I can work with you. But the moment I found out you stole, and then you're trying to pretend like all is well between us. No, now there is very bad blood. Just like the emperor, I told you, you failed your mission. I'm going to prove it to you. Why is the emperor failing? Why can't we go as emperor-empress union? Because first of all, there was this shit here around you. Secondly, you see, there's no win here. Normally, this is a petty victory, but there is no even petty victory. Everything is coming to a rest. You can't. We can't work together. And I think someone is going to jail. I hope it's not you. But there is jail time here. 4 years. Yeah. Look at this. Jail time 4 years. Family foundation, no goes on. Why? Everything has been put to arrest. There is no union. Because there was a lot of illusion here. And this illusion was created by a Cancer and a Taurus. And this new moon, it manifested. Someone didn't see it coming. They kept the facade going, but this time this is manifested. In the new moon, destruction. There is no new beginning. It's like our cord was cut during this new moon. And there's a Taurus who was a catalyst with a Cancer. It's not going to work, yeah. There's no cup of friendship, nothing. Nothing. This thing is short-lived. It has met its death, I can say. So yeah, Empress I will have to find my way out. When it comes to Emperor, it's done. We can't. Yeah, you see, we can't. A cup normally is emotion, a preposition of love, or someone preparing to do that. A king is someone who is matured in their feelings and ready to express them. You are in reverse. And your cup, you see, it can't be filled. Because if someone is holding a cup here, can you see? If someone is holding a cup upright, it means there is something inside. Your cup is capsized, upside down. It can't, what is there? Nothing. Do you offer people a glass of water or anything when it's upside down? When it's filled, you have to hold it upright, right? And carefully not to pour out. Your cup has run out of everything. There is nothing left. And you are in reverse. You are not stable and not compatible for this union. You were given chances and chances and chances. You kept on repeating the same thing. And this was the last one. You are even given by the universe an opportunity and you let it pass you by, like it just left. And this is air. I gave you another chance. You sacrificed me with your group. Even if you come with an investment, it's time to go. Can't work. Play dirty. See, there's no new beginning. There'll be no new beginning. We just have to end this. This union is ending. Have to walk away. You will partner up with somebody else and I will partner up with somebody else. And this can be an Aries, also very significant, and a Scorpio. 8. By full moon, this energy will come to full effect. Everything will be finished. By full moon. Believe me. Everything will be finished. Even if you don't want it, the universe is going to force us. It will eclipse it. Eclipse this energy. There is no union. There is no more new beginning here. You see, we can't. So yeah, but it is what it is. Someone's going to be heartbroken, yeah. But this can also affect the twin journey. Emperor, Empress, because that's the status up there. It's not about the seats. It's about the level of the twin journey. My twin have repeated it again and again and again. He's not ready. He's done so much shit. And he has to triangulate me. You are a man. You're supposed to be putting work as a man, standing up as a man. You are using the female energy of mine to represent divine masculine. And then somebody else poses as divine feminine. Why? Because there is something you are lying. And this is why the union is cut off. Now the universe has stepped in. Divine intervention. We can't go into that union. And if it is the emperor, he will have to move on. Nothing will work. There's no new beginning. And even if we force it, we are all going to hurt one another. So why? Why do it? Because the universe is going to step in. This is long overdue. Aries, Scorpio. You played dirty. The universe is stepping in now. Cut off. This union will never work. Even if you try it, it will never work. You have to have your own life now. And I have my own life. That is how the balance will come in. And it's not about Sagittarius. No. This is balance. The angels are forcing this to happen. This is the balance. And that's how everybody will make their own money. Because you are affecting me. The emperor is affecting me. And that man who also sits behind my back, posing as the divine masculine, which is Muhammad or whatever, you are holding on to me. You're not supposed to do that. Your effect, your karma has even affected me. And now you people have destroyed yourself. I am a victim of your dirty game. Once I break free from this, I will be okay, inshallah. God has a funny way of blessing people. But there will be no generational wealth between us that will be created, you see. There is no wedding, there is no union, there is no generational wealth. It's not my fault. And this does not affect everybody. If you feel like you are in that simulation, then it will hit you. But I'm talking personally. This has affected the emperor fucked up. And when it comes to my twin, you're fucked up. If it is the children who are pretending to be me, and especially 22 has ruined everything. 22, 222, and 444. These people have destroyed so much. So yes, there is nothing like generational wealth here. This energy is thwarted. Someone has collected a curse, like domino effect, Rico effect. There will be a lot of heartbreak. We are hurting one another. Let's just be honest. We are just hurting each other. We are hurting each other. It can't work. So even if you force it, this new moon started it. It was giving us all the signs, like this thing has to break, this thing has to break, this thing has to end. This person is fucking toxic. The universe is screaming, but we are just holding on to one another thinking that, oh, tomorrow he'll put effort. He goes back and play the same game. Let's employ Candy. Let's Huru control. It doesn't work that way, and that's why this thing is just like this now. It was in reverse. It already, the negative effect has manifested in new moon here, and now by full moon, even if we don't want, something can happen to one of us. There is no way that there will be generational wealth built by you and me, because everything was a lie. We're just going to be hurting one another, and one of us, which is you, who was playing the dirty games with your karmics and fumbling me and putting me through a lot of shit, including those karmic children and their families. This is what you have. Who wants this? I've been celebrating and being alone through my spiritual journey for so long. The next relationship I want is to have this. And then I can use my potential and build this. That I know I have a life partner around me, a friend, a father of my kids, if I'm to have. And even if we don't, I have a child, he accepts my kid, yeah, he's gonna be the father of my kid. But if someone is bringing this, and the worst part is this, who wants it? No one. You can have billions, but it will still fly away. I'd rather have little, but I need this. It's a peace of mind. Then I know I'll do the right thing, and my guides will help me. But being binded, it's not working anymore. And that's why we have to cut off. A toxic Capricorn next to me. We can't work together anymore. You'll have to live my life. And I'm telling you, even if you don't want to, the universe is going to orchestrate this. And this is going to happen in full moon. I respect you. I don't want you to get hurt. But this energy is rough. You know, this is someone who will lose their career and they will never work again. I gave an example of this card, Bruce Willis, how he left Hollywood. Alzheimer. It can be a disease. It can be anything. And right now there is a big generational curse. You have a lot of work to do to break free. And that's not me. Because I'm celebrating. I have never broken the law attacking you or your family or your coven. But somebody went out to the entire community and lied about me because they want to have protection. And I'm not talking about me. It's also not my fucking fault. It's the fault of that Virgo woman who is right now moderating also my work. That's her fault. Because she's lying, posing as Mima, using Help Within 2018 account and the angel knockout shit when she's not. It's all fuckery. I have to carry their blame when they're living a luxury life. That is why this family now is entirely cursed. They're going to be barren in every aspect. And I personally have to break free from them. And they should they keep on holding on to me, I'm going to bring nothing to them. Because this binding spell is not working anymore. I will bring nothing to you but pain and disasters. So the best thing is just to let me go. We can't work anymore together. It can't work anymore. You can't triangulate me. There is nothing that we can build here anymore. We will be hurting one another. And instead of being a blessing, I'm gonna be like your karma in your family. How do you want that? Of course. And for me, I personally don't want to be in a family where a man doesn't know even his own value. If someone is a fucking flat, or the other one is not sure of what he wants, he's still a big baby, someone who's still addressing his childhood issues. We all went through pain. If there is someone who will have a lot of pain, it's me. I have lost people I love back to back. I have suffered painful diseases, cancer, that everybody thought I'm dying. I was on a wheelchair. I have lived with a pipe here 5 good years. You see all this? This mark? See that? I have lived with a pipe and like a bullet type of a pipe, a pot, for 5 good years. And I have trauma back to back, narcissistic abuses and marriages. But I'm still here. You have childhood neglect. You are living with it until now. An adult. When will you grow? Of course, I don't need that. I need someone that will give me a shoulder to cry on, or someone who will even motivate me to move forward. But I want to bring a big baby in my life? Of course not. That's the universe now knows. And thank God it's giving me this sign. We can't work together. We can't be together. The twin sheet is over. Yeah, the will is not in our favor. And that's why everything had to end. Because it was all based on a scam, spell, binding. I need to move to calmer waters. I need to move to calmer waters. And I believe the right one will come. But it's not you. Definitely. It's not you. Because whatever was to happen, it was just going to be short-lived. So I need to heal myself. You can also heal yourself. And then I will sit and manifest now. I will manifest. Because you are putting me through a lot of pain, especially Taurus, starting this the gang of Austria who came in, the Jordan, signing contracts here, signing contracts there, splitting me and my energy. We can't do it anymore. You have put me into poverty for no reason, casting spells for no reason. Not my fault, the fault of another person, because they're just moderating and posting my work elsewhere based on their frauds. Then Mima has to suffer. I'm getting out of this. I will find my way out and manifest my way out, but not with you. And even if you attach yourself, you'll be burned. God is going to be burning you out. We can't work together. It's just over. Someone has destroyed even the last bit of it. Do you have to play dirty? Do you have to steal? And this is none other than the Queen of Pentacles. She wants to control everyone. We have a Virgo here sitting, controlling people. We have a Taurus on the other side with a fake identity and the team of minds with your gold group protecting her because Virgo said it. And then we have a Capricorn who is just out there for fame and a coin. Nothing will work. Yeah, no, you can fucking protect yourself. But do you see? I'm not lying. I'm just telling you the truth. You'll try to defend yourself and your family. But when it comes to me, we are in reverse. You can't work with me. We can't work together. We can't even, there is nothing that will work here. Look, I came in upright as an empress, and this came in reverse, that I can break free from this financial constraint that was put on me if I do my manifestation. But look who is pulling me back. A dude who had a third party. So do I have to carry your burden? Even the universe says, no, this man is not compatible for you. Get out of this. Yep. And I'm speaking the truth. I'm an air sign. I'm a Libra. 27/9/81. But I do have other October Libras stealing my work here. I'm not Jasmine. I'm Mima. But Biba also, you are trying to sacrifice me. Jasmine wants to sacrifice me. J-Lo wants, everybody wants to sacrifice me. Nothing will work now. I'm breaking free. Find another asshole to play around with. But this is a huge mistake, huge regret. It's like somebody even changed the entire fate of their whole identity, lineage. The entire lineage has changed here, the dynamic. I'm telling you the truth. It can never work. We can't recover this. And when it comes to this King of Pentacles also, you know who you are because you are involved in all this fraud. Why did you have to give Angelina, I don't know, the Ukraine group, my contract? And then you sacrifice me to stay in Leistung again and again and again when I'm out here creating everything. Hani on the other side, and you, Nur al Rim. Muhammad on the other side. It's like I've been your scapegoat. This is why this King of Pentacles, now you understand, KSA, why I'm saying I don't want to deal with you? Do you understand why I'm telling you, UAE, I don't want to deal with you? Because of this. The blessing is going away. And there's a Gemini, very significant. Because you were putting your lover first. You are not just. You were never just. This opportunity which was supposed to be mine, you gave it to your lover and a fucking Gemini, of which I know I did speak about Russell sign. Who was caught in the Russell sign and screwed somebody there to get a contract? Using my name. Do you understand me? It started with you, Capricorn. There's a Gemini. Everything is a lie. So these blessings are also going to go away. And a Leo female who was the one very deceptive. Trying to tame God, trying to control everything, lying A, B, C, D, all long, all day, all night. For how long? Now, this is all over. This man is going to lose everything, and this is not only one person. Earth signs, male. It's not sitting well when it comes to finances. God is pulling it back. God is pulling the blessing back. Why? Because you chose sex. You chose your sexual desire instead of being just. You blocked somebody's blessing because of an affair. See, these people are naked here. And there was a snake. Temptation. And it comes from this shit. Deception from a Leo. So what are they going to get? First, there's someone who's going to go to jail here. Can be a Leo female, can be a Scorpio female. And definitely, even if you're moderating my work, they still know you. They will still arrest you. Our identities are known, but you can't play games anymore. So yes, you're going to jail. And the law is going to step in. Whatever magic you're using, even you, the magician, it's not working. That's what I'm saying. The devil was in reverse. We have an eclipse. We have a curse. We have a union which has been now officially cut off, and this energy will reach its climax when we reach full moon. It will be over. Because I think full moon is going to be in Pisces, the 12th house, yeah. The cycle has officially ended. I will be going away to another person, even if it's not a union. It can be a soulmate. It can be a friend, male or female. Someone who will really team up with me, work with me the right way. But this whole other group of Pisces, Capricorn, Aries, it's finished. The magic and the spells which were done, they are breaking. And unfortunately, that thing is backfiring and coming back to you. Because why? There is judgment. And it's all because of this bitch who was holding on, trying to prove every point. Ana Dunya, yeah, now you're akhira. It's finished, Saj. And even an Aries and even a Leo. You can't tame God. We are done. If it is recognition, there's no recognition. And if it is public praise, there's no public praise. You're going to be fucking so humiliated that you regret why you did this. Because you've cast your family based on clicks. All this came from an air sign who lied. An air sign who lied. I don't know why, Karim, I've always been picking it again and again and again. Karim, why don't you just speak your truth? I know you are involved in forging the documents from that girl in Zanzibar to your wife as Salwa. Why don't you just speak your truth? Including the Gemini lawyer, Amida. You know Halakha, and you're a Jew. Follow the Amida. You post the prayers always. Why don't you follow it? Including you, Sarah Jew. Why don't you speak your truth here? And this woman, this card came like this. This woman was lying. So yes, there was lawyers here who were involved. They were fraudulent. This card came like this. I'm the one who turned it this way. This can be an air sign couple. This can also be an air sign female and male. For me, I know Tufa is a pathological liar. She's lying about everything, and she's a Gemini. And there's a Gemini male as well. And we have an Aquarian who is also lying, stealing my work. Isn't it? I'm almost finishing the whole deck. Nothing will work here. See? Even if you come with your cup, it's checkmate for us. Our journey has ended. When it comes to the child, yes, it's finished. Especially you, baby one. Very, very, very evil. And the one who sits here like, you are hurting Bilal for no reason. I trusted people like Leonardo. What are you doing? You want to work with the gang of Maya and Al Haddad? Go ahead. You're more Yemeni than me, right? You're more Arab than me. You're more, like, the whole Bakr family more than me. Okay, go. For me, that's what I'm saying. I don't need the community anymore. Because I was praying and I was shown everything. I was told, no. Your bread is coming from Allah. You don't need people. God is sufficient for you. Allah is sufficient for you. Elohim is sufficient for you. You don't need a community to prove a point. You have asked and cried for what is yours. They've been taking it. Now, why are people regretting? When everything now is being cut off. Magic is not working. The magician is losing their power. Those who are in femme fatale, they are losing their grip. Jail term is here. And a generational curse that is not able to be broken. You will have to leave it because you have to pay for the sins of your own mistake. There's no protection. Do you understand me now? I don't make up these stories. If it comes to investments, it's all about war. Debt 5. That's why I'm saying 5 is not a good number in our cult. This is the 5. The magnitude of the fight will increase. The community now will be fighting one another because once they come to find out the truth, some will even feel fooled. Like, we were fooled. Yeah, but why were you dancing with someone you don't even know? That's what you pay. The price you pay dancing with the devil. People will turn away. This whole coven will be breaking. I'm even seeing if some Masons here will just be breaking off because based on a lie, everybody will be, you see, people are alone here, working on their own. And this is what I'm also urged to do. I just need to work on my own. That's when I'll get satisfied and that's when I'll get what I need. This is a past life lesson. And I hope now the deck is finished. For the stalker, you should learn your lesson. This is a past life lesson. In life, we are always told, Wala tajassasu. Don't sit and look at people's life unless there's a very genuine reason. But a whole community was sitting stalking me based on a lie. And then you go out, lie to people, or use my work to benefit third parties, fourth parties. Then you sit here and pretend, I am the DM. You are pulling me out of your... You go and fuck up yourself. People do spell on you. It affects you and then it has to hit me. Same with that bitch of yours. You two are the ones in relationship, not me. You're not moderating. You are running a real life relationship. But you are using me as your fucking scapegoat. That's the reason now this whole thing has ended. You can go to union with that bitch because misery loves company, and this is what you're gonna get. The wheel is in reverse. Nothing will work. And there was a lot of facade with this identity crisis. Stealing emails, uploading elsewhere, IP addresses tampered. What for? It's not worth it. All this, a comic is fighting left, right, and center, stealing money, doing this. Why? Because of a man. And I don't even need that man. Thank God, alhamdulillah, my prayers are answered. It started when I was in Mecca. My istikhara was no DM. I wondered why. And we have a life mission. I was told he's not ready for you. And it's safe, you are being protected from him. He's not for you. was like, okay. I'm praying again, and I'm still told no. Why? I was told, you're gonna see, there is a third party. I exposed the whole story. I said there's an emperor and empress, and then there is a third party who is a queen of wands. Unfortunately, this person is still existing in his life. And now I was told, you will walk away. Should you not, then you will never find happiness with this person. Even when you go to union, there is no blessings from us, as in my spirit guides and your ancestors. Forget about it. We have washed our hands. He will have to go. You want to jump with him, go jump with him. But there is nothing like shit called emperor anymore. And don't expect this person to ever bring happiness in your life. He is not for you. He has enough karma with his third parties. Let him stay there. When it comes to this karmic with the 22 shit, 222 and 444, same thing. When you are trying, the spirit said, when we are trying even to make ease their path, not to fall in the trap, they went back and put you back in the same trap. And now, let them go. The curse will not break, just like the way they sacrificed you when you are taking your son to shave his head, to get a haircut. That hair which has fallen, normally we know, hairs don't rot. And this curse is going to stay on them as long as the hair exists. Not my son's hair. Their hairs on the head, which means it's something that is not going to be breakable. So don't come here now, break into my house and look for our hair. Even if you have my pubic hair or my son's pubic hair. Yeah, he is 14 now. He has it. You'll not get it.